Hello YouTube, this is Gravender and welcome back to another episode of Marvel Contest of Champions and our part 2 of ranking up Luke Cage 4-star. In this episode we're going to be taking Luke Cage from rank 2 level 20 of 20 to rank 3 level 30 of 30. He is currently sitting at a power index of 1,550, health 6,716, and his attack is 527. Tough It Out signature ability not unlocked. He has the resist physical 4, exhaustion 4, stun 4, and bleed immunity abilities. So let's hop out of here after we know the stats, and we're going to rank him up. I should have plenty enough ISO to get him to 30. There we go. Let's see where he ranks at with the rest of them. Ooh, that's kind of surprising, actually. Daredevil was kind of middle of the pack. Luke Cage is at the very bottom. He's even below Ant-Man. So that's kind of strange for some of the newer champions. A lot of the newer champions have a higher power index than normal. But Luke Cage is actually at the very, very bottom. And after the rank up, though, Luke Cage is sitting at a power index of 2,172. His health, 9,400, which is actually pretty good. A lot of the champions that I have that are rank 4 are just right around 10 and 11,000. So he's actually got a pretty significant amount of health. The problem, though, is his attacks is fairly low at 735. So that's probably where his power index doesn't jump that much. But he has some pretty good abilities. He's got resist physical 5, exhaustion 5, stun 5. So he's going to be a pretty good brute to take into the arenas, as far as I'm concerned. He'll come in handy even if he is at the very bottom of the list. He's going to be doing pretty good damage, as far as taking damage, giving out the exhaustion so that the other opponent doesn't give off as much damage, and stun is absolutely pivotal at some points when it comes to the arenas. So let's take a look at some of these actually. When attacked, he has a 20% chance to gain 43% physical resistance for 8.25 seconds. So that could come in handy. Light attacks, 22% chance to exhaust the opponent, reducing critical hit damage by 20% for 9 seconds. That's absolutely awesome whenever you're in a fight. You don't want to take critical hit damage. So the more you can lower it, the better. And I'm pretty sure those do stack. Special attacks, 49% chance to stun the opponent for 2.5 seconds. The chance to stun is increased by 10% for each stack of exhaustion the target has, by up to 30%. So if we have 3 stacks of exhaustion, we have a 30% chance. 30% more chance. So that would be 79% chance to stun. So almost an 80% chance to stun. That's pretty awesome for a stun, especially if you can get those stacks on there, which won't be hard if you're hitting a lot of combos anyway. So that's pretty neat, and it'll come in handy, especially with just hitting any of your special attacks, because you can just pound out level 1 attacks on them and stun the crap out of them. I've figured out a way with Juggernaut to build up about halfway through his level 2 attack, pound with a level 1, and you can pretty much keep your unbreakable going, or unstoppable. You can pretty much keep it going the entire time. So it's pretty awesome. Obviously, as he's a passive, bulletproof and near impenetrable skin provides immunity to bleeding. If he was a little bit higher up, say we had him at a rank 4, level 40 of 40, he'd probably be a pretty good champion to take into the Alliance quest, because there's some certain portions of the Alliance quests where you need champions that have bleed immunity, because the stack bleed that some of those champions put off can absolutely destroy your characters. So, if you don't have another character with bleed immunity on it, if you can get him up there at a pretty good rank, he'd be a pretty good one to take into the Alliance quest as far as I'm concerned. But alright guys, that's going to be it for this episode. Remember to follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Links will be in the description below. And as always, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys in the next episode. Later.